So I'm gonna flip that on. Go ahead and change. That kind of froze up. Here, so I can't do it while I am streaming. Can't change it. So I might be able to change it. Yeah, I don't have access to it while I'm streaming, but I can before I stream, which is kind of stupid. Webcam. Public. Streams. Nope. Nope, don't work. Cosmo, what's up with your new name? What's up with your new name there, Cosmo? I don't like this, man. This looks like crap. Man, this laptop camera looks bad compared to my other camera. Hit the thumbs up, Cosmo. What's the matter with you? What the heck's up with your name? Yeah, but why does it say Cosmin has fish tanks? Why doesn't it say Cosmin has rolling pins or something? Or just Cosmin? You could go back to William Crash. Yeah, but nobody knew you then. But that's okay. You could start trouble with people. It's like an alias. I had to pick something dumb. Really? Cosmin was taken. How about that? You know what I was watching the other day? Bald and Bankrupt. You know that YouTube dude? He did his latest video is from Romania. He's got like over 4.5 million subscribers. Yeah, Romania. He visits Romania. I didn't watch it yet. And Jimmy with his original. Like there's another one I use. What's up, Jimmy? What's up, Big Leg? So I'm like this stream is vertical and horizontal. I want to see what that does. Change. I had a lot of people follow watching my live stream today, driving around. I was surprised. I don't know why. That guy is asking for trouble. Romania is where he's going to find it for sure. Well, I mean, he's already did his video there. Hey, Nancy. You don't particularly care for him, Cosmin? Well, he's made it out of Romania, or he's still alive. I mean, as of the other day. Maybe he's in the rich part of Romania, where they won't give him such a hard time. Nancy, you got any desserts? Surprised he made it out with his gear. Well, like I said, maybe he was in the rich area of Romania. Jerry, those driving live streams do very well. There were a few that popped up and always have lots of views. Also, the walking videos. Hey, James. Well, I'm going to do them more often. I think I'll do them on Mondays and Thursdays. They're like my longest drives. I'll do them Monday and Thursday. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how many people watched it, but today. But I think there was like 40 some people in there at one time. I really couldn't see. It was too hard to see it. The camera's too far. The phone is too far away from me, really, to to read the tiny chat and all the tiny stuff. I've seen a few spam comments and trolls. Yeah, you always get them. What were the spam comments? Do you remember? Were they trying to sell like Viagra? Make your wiener hard? What are you talking about? And who's the Romanian? Nobody's a Romanian, and I don't know. I'm talking about a lot of things, Nancy. With you, I'm talking about your desserts. With Cosmin, I'm talking about Bald and Bankrupt and his visit to Romania. With Wigwag, I'm talking about my live streams driving today. But you definitely need a moderator. Well, I was hoping Digger would pop in. I'm not going to worry about it. Sadly, I only got a notification for one, and it says your live started 53 minutes after it ended. Hmm. Jimmy, yeah, I don't know. You need to get better notifications. I don't know. Life with Roscoe, what is up? Yeah, I mean, there's nothing, nothing I can do about it. It's what it is. I'll go back in a day or two once the chat posts up. I think the chat will come back, but it might not. It might not. I don't know if the chat will pop up for those live streams. Like it'll replay. Like here, I can click. I can click whether or not to keep the chat or not have the chat after the stream is posted. I don't know. Not too worried about it. Posted some shorts. Yeah, I saw your little shorts at the museum. They have a nice layout there. How come you don't volunteer over there, Martin? That's pretty close by to you, isn't it? Really surprised you don't volunteer there as much as you are there. Oh, you do volunteer there. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Do you just, what do you do? Just like work on the layout or do you work on anything else there? I don't know, Jimmy. See what happens, Jimmy? You missed two good live streams today. Oh, you were watching the layouts yesterday. Did you get many visitors yesterday? I'm gonna have to tell Digger about my plans. So he shows up. Nancy, how come no cannolis? What's up with that? 60. That's a pretty good day. They charge, don't they? They charge an admission fee. It's like $8 or something. $7, $100. Geez, Nancy, I could go for a cannoli. Digger, what's up? How you feel? Digger, Wigwag was saying that there were people uh, spamming my chat today. Did you see people doing that? I think it's $8. Yeah, I think it's something like that. Yeah, but for $8, it's not bad because you get to go out back too. Get to go see the real trains. Don't you? Or no? I don't know. It was like that's the place where the real trains are out back, right, Roscoe? I am on a no sugar thing, so many Italian pastries and drink too many white Russians. Just too much sugar. So what? You're not going to eat no sugar now? Why did you drink a lot of? What's in a white Russian anyway? Why don't you just drink straight up vodka? No, I don't see that. I saw a few faces, but there was nothing sinister that I saw. Saw new faces. Yeah, there were a few new people in there today. The Cardi in there. They have Race Street Tower. Nice to see. They have Race Street Tower. What is that? No, Roscoe, the museum, the place that you were videoing trains at. Isn't that the place that has the real trains out back too? Or is that someplace else? Isn't that like Reading Technical Society or something? Like they have a display of like the train station inside. There's $100 £5 cannoli YouTube video. Brooklyn Bakery sells colossal £5 cannolis. What the hell are you going to do with a £5 cannoli, Nancy? You bitch about spending $8 on a cannoli. You're going to spend 100? Yo, Stormy Skies, what's up? What is in this white Russian? That's what I want to know. Canadian. Trains in the back. They have a replica of a single tower now. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Inside or outside? Yeah, Canadian Locomotive Logistics. Found the layout on both of those. Go online. You know, I tried to go on Sparky's layout last night, but your link don't work. What's up with you, man? I'm tired of this now. I'm tired. I'm giving up on you, Darren. I'm giving up. Totally giving up. I want my money back. Tried to go on Sparky's a couple times. The link don't work. Subtoy Curly. 2 ounces of vodka, 1 ounce of Kahlua, 1 ounce of rum chata, heavy cream over ice. Guess it's that Kahlua is too sweet, Nancy. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Huh. Maybe one of these weekends I'll come up there and visit. I can't help it if you didn't know anything about trains. It's not your link don't work. I can't even get to it. Like the link doesn't work. Your Sparky link and your description don't work. At least it didn't yesterday. Just drink straight up vodka, Nancy. Don't worry about it. Stop putting all that other crap in. You make it like you drink them every day, Nancy. Boy, no red velvet cake, huh? I don't know how you're going to make it with no red velvet cake. Digger, did you see my other comment about Ben? No, I saw Ben took down his YouTube channel, though. He's no longer. He's going to start a new channel or something. I binge drink. Now I won't drink for weeks. Binge drinking's not good, Nancy. It's okay just to have a little drink every day or every couple days or something. But binge drinking, it's like binge smoking, binge eating, binge sex. It's not good. Sam reports at the beginning of March closed for the winter. Closed for the winter? When does it reopen? Martin, you need to tell them that it's winter time now. They're closing March for the winter. They're like 3 months in the winter. Goofy people. Can you try it now? Oh, man, you're a pain in the butt. Let me see. I don't even know. Oh. See, it looks different now than it did last night or yesterday. Nope, don't work. Just keep spinning. It's not working. I'm binge watching Marvel Universe. Yeah, that's a good one to binge watch. Nancy, Nancy, Nancy. Wonder if Ben is going to change um, his Facebook page too. Ben's first language is something. What's up, Rusty? Digger, are you joking? Yeah, Darren, it doesn't work. I clicked that link and it don't work. Don't go nowhere. It's a gray page. I don't know. Your other link isn't working either. Canadian Locomotive Logistics.ca. That's not working either. Maybe my internet doesn't like Canadian links. I don't know. I don't know, Darren. Can't help you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just telling you what it's doing for me. Walsh. Walsh. Okay. Had something similar to the flu last week. You had something similar? What's similar to the flu? Maybe it doesn't like the Canadian links. I don't know. Yeah, Digger's got the flu too. He got it from his wife. You know, Digger, when you go to your doctor, you should talk to him about things to help boost your immune system because you don't go out enough. You don't go out enough and get the germs of the world. Ron brings them home to you, and you get sick from them. Like Ron, she builds up her immune system. You know, she's digging in horse shit, cow shit. She's out there in the air, all kinds of bugs and all kinds of shits floating around. You need to boost your immune system, Digger. Had the flu symptoms, but tested negative for the flu twice. Measles is at a higher rate than it's been in decades. The measles. Yeah, but don't you get like a measles vaccine when you're a kid? I don't know. The measles. Isn't that like the mumps? The measles. Hey, better wear a mask. I installed two IR sensors today. I had two more to do. First one suck, but then the second one was better. Well, maybe your security system settings. What do I know? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think they like Canadians. My security system. I tried to look up that Canadian website and got a site. It's not secure message. It's Canadians. They're not secure. Don't click them, Jenny. They're sneaking in Trojan horses. That's how they're getting over the border. Ron only goes to the farm. It's just animal germs she brings. There's plenty of people germs though between the farm and her. She has all kinds of good germs that she encounters, Digger. You, on the other hand, you don't encounter none. You encounter them from Ron and your granddaughter and your kids, but you don't go out enough. You're like a petri dish. You need to boost up your immune system. You need some vitamin C and stuff. Ask the doctor what you should take. Can anyone help Wigwag to get his last 600 watch hours? Yeah, we'll help him. We'll wave a wand. Keep making videos, Wigwag. Keep making videos. I'm staying in a reclusive lifestyle like Howard Hughes. Yeah, but Digger, when your wife comes home and she's sick, you're done. One of these days you're going to drop dead. You can't stay. You can't be reclusive. You need to be in the elements. Dwight, Wigwag doesn't really care. Dwight, you care more about Wigwag than he does. You run his playlist all night long. Yeah, but you run his playlist, but you like after a while, like YouTube just recognizes your IP address and they don't count. So you're just wasting your time. Yeah, go visit a daycare. It's a good idea, Jenny. Go visit a daycare. Let the kids kiss you, lick you. I did just upload a bunch to Rumble. What the hell's Rumble doing? Rumble's not YouTube. Rumble's not going to help your YouTube channel get monetized. Oh man, you're done now. She started preschool, Digger. Now you're done, man. You better start taking something. She's going to bring home all kinds of germs. She's going to be sick weekly. Those little snot nosed kids. They're like petri dishes. You're finished, Digger. It does work like that when you're not signed in, Dwight. Uh, it's your IP address that it recognizes. It doesn't recognize your name. It's your IP address. It's the same IP address all the time. I'm telling you, Dwight. No, but I'm monetized on Rumble. Yeah, how much money you making on Rumble? Where they pay you in rubles? No, we don't have Walmart. Who said something about Walmart? If you aren't signed in and doesn't watch time doesn't occur. I don't know, Jenny, but just because you're not signed in doesn't mean it's working. I'm taking vitamin D and B12 and turmeric. Yeah, but D is just because you're not getting sunlight. B is to give you energy. You need other things, Digger. Talk to your doctor, Digger. Seriously. Especially now that your granddaughter's in daycare. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. She's going to bring home tons of germs. How do I think that you got your 4,000 watch hours? From people watching your videos, Dwight. You didn't get them all. But you think whatever you want to think. Well, then you get Wigwag all of his 600 hours then. Knock yourself out. What's up, Eddie? Jenny's not nuts? Well, Jenny said what she said. I mean, I'm using a VPN now. Yeah, maybe if you're using a VPN, that might work. Yeah, I'm seeing the consultant on Friday. Yeah, ask him, Digger. Seriously, you should ask him. 'Cause you're going to get all kinds of germs from that little child. All those little kids get sick. Bring them home. Be horrible. Yeah, I don't. Live streams don't help anymore like they used to. Wig. There was one time when live streams used to help a lot. Now they don't help a lot. You guys don't want to listen, but whatever. I was a good mod until I was in a good mood until I got here. You know what I tell people, Dwight? Almost supper time. Enjoy your supper time. Disease factories, yep. Little small children's in daycare. I have to get up at 2 a.m. You'll be okay, Wee Wee. My phone is on a VPN, but my Roku stick isn't. So what are you watching on your Roku stick? You watching YouTube on Roku? Mm. Mm. Off limits to the risk of mainland diseases. Yeah, there's a lot of diseases out there. Yeah, fish and chips and mushy peas. Sounds good, I guess. Do you put mint sauce on your chippy digger? Mint sauce. What's chippy? What's chippy? No stretch. That goes on lamb. On the TV, but through the Wi-Fi with my phone. But through Wi-Fi, I can actually like videos twice. Yeah, really? You think? You think so? I don't know. Don't like this twice though, Rusty. Give it 2 thumbs down. Jenny, what did you cook today? What's up, Andrew? How you doing? What did you cook today? You started cooking at 8:30 this morning. You must have cooked a lot. What about curry sauce, Digger? What do you put on that? No, really. I just read it the other day. If you're watching YouTube not signed in, the watch hours don't count. I didn't know that before. There was a time when like live streaming got you a lot of hours and YouTube did something and you barely get any hours from live streaming now. I mean, it shows up that you got a lot, but once the stream goes like after a couple days, the stream will say nothing, like barely anything. Like if I let me see if I can see a stream from yesterday. Content. Short live streams. Let's see. Yeah, like my hump day from last Wednesday. That's what I got. 4.9 watch hours from that stream. It doesn't just because you're all here, there's 10 people in here, or 14 people, or 20 people in here, and the stream's 2 hours. It don't work like that. You don't multiply. It used to, not anymore. It used to, because in the beginning, that's how I got all my watch hours, doing live streams. But YouTube caught on to it. They catch on to everything. They're not stupid. Hey, you gotta watch that curry sauce, Eddie. Might run right through you. A tray of chips with curry sauce is deliciously splendid. French fries with curry sauce on them? I don't even know what curry sauce is. Isn't it spicy? We get about 3 to 4 watch hours per live stream. Yeah, that's about it. Yep. Sometimes you don't even get that much. But there was a time when you would get a lot. I'm talking like probably 2019, 18, something like that. I remember like when Brian Iron Horse started going live, and one day he went to look at his analytics, and this was long after I became monetized, and it must have been when they changed. He was like, you know, I'm not getting the views. I'm not getting at watch hours. They're not counting my watch hours that I should be getting. But yeah, they changed. They catch on to things. They're not stupid. You love whiz cheese on my fries? Dwight was able to go back last Monday. Yeah, Eddie, me too. That's the best cheese fries. Nah, nah, I don't like whiz. There's all kinds of shit in that stuff. It's not real cheese. It's fake cheese. Cheese ain't yellow. Some kind of crap in there. Sometimes you gotta whiz. Yeah, you do have to whiz sometimes. But I don't like eating that cheese whiz stuff. It's everything but cheese, but sure. Well, they can make anything taste good, Eddie. I'm sure you give them enough time, they'll make your boogers taste good. You can watch a person's video for 30 seconds and it counts as watch hours. 30 seconds? 30 seconds of watch time? That's not much watch time, Dwight. You're not going to get very far with that. He doesn't care about the taste of his boogers anymore. I get the bags of cheese from Walmart. Bags of grated cheese. Don't they say like there's sawdust or something in grated cheese or something? What do they say that's in that grated cheese stuff? Like the shredded cheese and grated cheese in the bags? I don't know. What do they say, Jenny? Wood pulp. Why do they put wood pulp in there? Who the hell wants to eat wood pulp? That's what you're eating, wigwag, wood pulp. It's probably wood pulp in those liquid cheeses. I mean, like, think about it. Cheese isn't like liquid, man. They're doing something to make it liquid. It keeps it from clumping. Oh, I'd rather have it clump. I don't want wood pulp, Jenny. Wigwag, how do you think it gets liquid? Cheese isn't liquid on its own. Cheese solidifies and gets hard. What do you think they put in it to get it liquid? Seriously, think about it for a minute. Go chat GPT it. Does rewatching a video count as watch hours? Answer is yes. Rewatching a video counts as watch hours, but you can only rewatch it so many times. Okay, you can't like rewatch it 100 times and it counts, Dwight. It only counts so many times. I've read that. Put your own views up, Dwight. Cheese in a can. That's top quality stuff, right? Yeah, yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah, I mean, like the cheese in a can, like that spray cheese. Like, what do you think they do to that? It tastes good, but what do you think they do to it? Spray cheese is awesome. I don't eat that crap either. Stuff's no good for you, Wigwag. What do you think's in that shit? Our bodies are slowly becoming poisoned. Oh, yeah, for sure, Eddie. Why do you think we're so sick all the time? Why do you think we're some of the sickest people on earth? Because of all the processed foods we eat. It's just a fact. We're not becoming, we are poisoned. Listen, if you've been on this earth for 40, 50 years, what do you think? What do you think? There's a ton of preservatives and chemicals in your body. It's bad enough you breathe it, but they put it in the food. Yeah, sickness makes money. It's all a big. It's all a big. It's all a big ploy. They feed you crap that makes you sick, and they go to the doctors and they feed you medicine that helps with the crap that they feed you, and it's just a vicious cycle. And people just keep continuing it. For what I understand, the watch time. Well, we're still talking about this stupid watch time. Will count if you rewatch a video as long as you don't repeatedly watch the same video in a short amount of time. Like I had read like a while back, like you could watch a video like maybe 3 times and it would count. And then when you start repeating and repeating and repeating, it doesn't count anymore. That's what I heard. I don't know. It's what I read. I don't really care. Yeah, they don't want to. They don't want to cure you. They just want to keep you sick. Yeah, it's how it works. It's how it works. You can't tell me in 2026 that we don't have cures for cancer. Can't tell me that. There's no money in cures. Big football game in Pittsburgh tonight. Yeah, big football game, right? Who they play? Texas? It's the playoffs, right? If Pittsburgh wins, they go to the playoffs. If Pittsburgh loses, they go home and eat cheese whiz. Zoe is in Pittsburgh. She's going to the game tonight. She'll be there, Eddie. You should go down and look for her. Zoe's a big adult now. She's 18. She's an adult. She's doing adult things. Going to the game. She'll probably be drinking, tailgating. Are you a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, Eddie? I could have went. My buddy has 16 season tickets. He's had them since the 70s. How come he didn't go? That's where all the Pittsburghians are. You could have had a splendid time at the game tonight, Eddie. Maybe you could go tailgate. It's going to be a chilly night tonight in Pittsburgh. That's the last place you want to be. I haven't been to a game in over 10 years. Oh, that's not too bad. I don't know. I don't follow football, so I don't know. I don't know who's going to win. Don't really care. I know the Eagles lost. They suck. When I would go, we'd rent a bus to take us there and back. Would the bus stay there the whole time, or would they just come back and pick you up later? How far is the stadium from you? Yeah, the Eagles suck, digger. They blew it good time last night. Big time. I don't care. I don't watch football. They stayed the whole time. Parked next to the Rivers Casino. 45 minutes to an hour. Wow, that long. Wow, they stayed the whole time. So you just rented the bus for the whole night. Well, I guess it's not too bad if a bunch of people divvied it up. That's quite a distance. An hour. Ugh. If there was no traffic, how long would it take? There's no public transportation. There's no like trolley cars that come out to you, right? Out by where you live. $20 a person. That's not bad. 40 minutes. Yeah, I don't think there's no trolley cars that come out there, right? We're even close to there. You could ride the Terrible Towel trolley. No, there's a. Is that a T? About a half an hour from me that runs to Station Square in downtown. Man, half an hour? That doesn't save you that much time. But it'd probably be better to take that to the stadium than driving. I wonder how much it costs to park over there. I think it costs like 30 or $40 to park at the Eagles game. Saves you from front, yeah, place to park, yeah. Or the cost of parking, especially if it's a lot. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what it costs to park there, but it's like 30 or $40 to park, either for the Eagles or for baseball. 20 and $60. Yeah, it's a lot of money. Digger, you better go to bed and get some rest. Oh, man. Anyway, what's for dinner? You had pizza. I had crab cakes. They weren't that good. They're not good. I bought them from Aldi's. They're cheap, but uh, they taste good. But they're not like it's not like real crab in there. If there is, there's like two pieces. That's what I had. That and soup. Might have something a little later or something. We made pizza yesterday. Finished it tonight. What kind of pizza did you make? Eddie made pizza too, huh? What kind of pizza did you make, Eddie? I went to Aldi's today shopping and they were out of pizzas. Frozen pizzas that I usually buy. They were out of a lot of things. They were out of spring water. I usually get some spring water there. They were out of that. Monday's not a good day to go shopping at Aldi's. He is having squirrel and gravy. Who's having squirrel and gravy? It had mushrooms, onions, and black olives on. That's pretty good. How many squirrels to make a meal? At least three or four. Depends how many people are eating, Digger. So what you put on your pizza, Eddie? Believe it or not, my grandmother made a squirrel stew with a type of red gravy that is excellent. Just pepperoni. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure squirrel's pretty good. Rabbit's pretty good. Wild rabbit's good. Let's see why squirrel wouldn't be. There's a muskrat dinner at the end of January down at this church down in way down by the marsh. Muskrat dinner. Muskrats. I don't know if I would eat a muskrat though. They're probably like real muddy. Can't believe they taste too good. They live in the swamps. Yeah, you can eat muskrats. You never tried rabbit? Rabbit's good, Eddie. Just tastes like chicken, Eddie. Just like dark meat. Just like squirrel, probably. I don't know anybody that eats mice. People eat nutria rats in Louisiana. Yeah, those things are huge, though. They're just like big giant muskrats, but they're huge, man. Friggin' gigantic. What about turtle soup? Has anyone had? Yeah, turtle soup. Snapper soup. I love snapper soup. Snapper soup is good. Snappers. Put a little sherry in there. It's good. Snapper soup. I don't know. A lot of people in Louisiana want to buy you. They catch frogs, bullfrogs, and eat the frog legs. They're pretty big. Look like chicken wings. No turtle soup either. My uncle used to eat it all the time. I won't eat bugs. How with that? You would if you were hungry. I heard cicadas are pretty tasty. I heard they're kind of nutty tasting. You would if you that was it. If that was all you had to eat, Eddie, you'd eat them. I'd eat them too. In the Pacific Island, they eat bugs. And they eat bugs a lot of places. You should you should try some snapper soup, Eddie. Usually the diners have it. You go to a diner, you can get snapper soup. Wonder if Randall's has snapper soup. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. Well, maybe it's where you got the gator from, Eddie. Maybe it wasn't like really good gator. I would say going to Pittsburgh to eat gator is not the place to go. If you want to eat gator, you got to go down south. They eat spiders. You got to eat a lot of spiders to get satisfied, digger. My buddy got it in Louisiana. He brought it back up here and cooked it. Maybe he didn't cook it right. Hey, those wild things, you got to know how to cook them. A lot of people don't even like venison because they don't know how to cook it. You got to know how to cook those wild animals. If you don't know how to cook them, they're not going to be good. You don't know how many people I've talked to that say they don't like venison. Like, you're crazy. That's like some of the best stuff there is. They don't like it. They just don't know how to cook it. There's a gator farm here. What do they do? Is that where they get the gator meat from? The gator farm? Maybe you should be a gator farmer, Rusty. What wouldn't you eat, Digger? Gator? Yeah, because you know how to cook it, though, Eddie, right? But there's a lot of people that don't know how to cook deer meat. It's not good. No, it's like anything else, Eddie. Not many people eat wild animal here these days. Yeah, because they're all endangered species over there, Digger. That's bad there. You guys used to go rabbit hunting, duck hunting, all kinds of hunting, quail hunting, snipe hunting. Now you just don't do nothing. It's all endangered species. Grab a grape pop. They raise alligators. It is in the swamp east of here. So what do they do with the alligators? For meat? $259 for a fresh gator ready to be cooked. Like a whole gator? Must be a tiny gator. That's pretty cheap though. Must be a tiny gator. I don't know how much meat is on a gator. Probably not that much. It's got to be big. I wonder if the big ones taste any good. Probably like a ideal size. They're endangered because of excessive hunting and loss of habitat. Well, if you Brits didn't just keep building houses, you wouldn't have a loss of habitat. You only live on a tiny little island. What do you expect? So you can't go duck hunting, Digger? You can't go duck hunting? Jesus, Digger. Nothing but a bunch of sissies over there. Sell the meat to restaurants around here and sell the leather. Mm. They got it going on over. I wonder what they feed those gators. What do you think they feed them, Rusty? That must be expensive if you're feeding them meat. Boy, gator farming must be tough. Too many people. Yeah, too many people there, Digger. Mm. They should. They should. They should outlaw people and not animals. Certain time of the year can be hunted. Same for grouse, pheasants, but not snipes. Snipes. Aren't snipes tiny? Just put maple syrup on it. On what? Oh, out of date chicken carcasses. Huh. Wonder how they get all them chicken carcasses. That's a lot of chicken, though, Rusty. Where do they get it all? I wonder if they feed them like roadkill, like possums and dead deer. Probably, huh? Dead cows from the farmer, dead horses. Probably, huh? I would think. Oh, you're having an otter pop? You got Fago. What the hell is that? Fago? No, I don't think so, Eddie. Wait, I won't say it. I won't say it. I want to, but I won't. The meat isn't fit for human consumption, but it doesn't bother the gators. Yeah, so that's why they would like collect roadkill. Like you just feed them roadkill too. Dead deer, dead skunks, dead possums, dead cows from the farms, dead horses, dead whatever. Anything that gets hit by a car. Something you need to see the doctor about? What does, Digger? Oh, I don't know about that, Eddie. Yeah, maybe we do have that soda here. Do they have different flavors too? I'm not a soda drinker. I don't know, but the name sounds familiar. It looks familiar. Like the soda bottles look familiar. The slang Fago primarily refers to cheap, popular Detroit soda brand, often used in rap lyrics. Yeah, them Detroit ghetto rappers. That's what they do. Get up early in the morning and that's their breakfast. A Fago and a bag of chips. You can also tour the place and go for an airboat tour. That would be neat, huh, Rusty? Digger, would you like to go to the gator farm and take a tour? Too much, Dwight. Too much. You got Fago down there, Rusty? Hmm. Yeah, not on an airboat. Too easy to fall in. Well, they'll strap you down, Digger. I don't see why you would, Rusty. It would be like a tourist thing to do. You're a local. You see gators all the time. So there's probably no locals that go for the gator farm tour. But Digger, he would go on a gator farm tour. Fago pizza. uh, Cotton candy flavor. That's just nasty, man. They feed the McDonald's best crap out there. Out where? Where do they feed the McDonald's crap at? They don't look stable. Fall in the gator swamp and you're gone. Ah, Digger, you're fine on an airboat. You just wear a seatbelt, Digger. Don't have to worry about it. Oh well, I don't know. Dollar General. I thought you got an ice pop, Eddie. I thought you said you were getting an ice pop. You're drinking soda? Better off drinking beer. Anyway, 6 o'clock. I'm done. Everybody have a good rest of your night. I'm sure one of those Canadians are live tonight. Go check them out. Have a good Tuesday. Don't work too hard. See you when I see you.